Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build. Today I'm working through a little bit of my backlog and I'm building what is, in my opinion, the best Harry Potter LEGO Brickheadz that they've ever done. I bought this new. It's no longer new. It's been out for quite a while now, but we have Nymphadora, Tonks, and Kinglsey Shacklebolt here. Definitely my favorite that they've ever done by far, but it's curious, to say the least, that they didn't do Nymphadora, or Tonks, I should say, with Lupin. I feel like that would have honestly been a better two-pack, just because it would make more sense, and then put Kinglsey with, like, Aberforth, or even just a different member of the Order of the Phoenix. Like, I feel like Kinglsey and Mad-Eye Moody would have been a better combo, and then Tonks and Lupin, but you know, can't be picky. Anytime that Kinglsey, Shacklebolt, and Nymphadora Tonks actually get represented in the community, it's great. Lupin's my favorite character. I really wish they would have done one for him, but I don't build too many Brickheadz on this channel. But like I said, I did want to work through the backlog. Holiday shopping means a little bit less on the LEGO spending, so that's why we have a backlog, folks. We gotta burn through it eventually, and I think this is definitely going to be the time to do so. I've also been working on a lot of... Also, look at these. Look at this. Join the dark side scissors. Best things in the world. I've been working on a lot of like bigger projects lately, and that takes up a lot of time and money and resources, and it's nice to finally do some of these smaller builds. Not sure where I'm going to put these guys. Probably just somewhere on my desk for now, or maybe a little bit off to the side. Not sure too yet. Not too sure yet, but they're awesome. The packaging's great too. I mean, I really do like that they have the characters, and you know, you do also have Cedric Diggory, Draco Malfoy, and then Harry Potter and Cho Chang, all of which are in their Quidditch jerseys, which is definitely pretty nice. Like I said, I don't really do too many of Brickheadz unless they're really specific ones. These two primarily just because they're two of my favorite characters, and I definitely wanted it. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another LEGO build. This is the first Brickheadz in an obscenely long time, and the first Harry Potter in months. So after I finished up that huge Harry Potter display, I kind of put all of my Harry Potter stuff on hold until January when the new sets come out. So don't worry if you love Harry Potter portion of the channel. It is coming back to the channel soon, I promise. It's just not the best time for Harry Potter since we did get all the new sets already. We have the, you know, the 8-foot-long display built. If you guys are interested in that, I will have links in the description below to that playlist, and I'll have a little card up here somewhere as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get started on this awesome build, folks. Alright everybody, so here's the final build. They look fantastic. The color coordination, the contrast I should say, looks just fantastic. I love how they turned out. I love how her hair is just like a little off kilt up top. It looks fantastic. Both of them do. That dark blue definitely pops. You don't exactly see much in terms of lavender or that blue in terms of like the Lego City or the Lego room. Looking around, this blue, sure, you can kind of spot it a little bit, like Avengers Tower Lights and the El Cubo Fine Arts Club. Some for like the Lion Knight's Dragon in the background and some blue water, but honestly, you don't see too much of that. In terms of like the lavender, I don't know if there's anything in my arsenal that honestly has that color. There are some light purple lights in the in the city. Like right in the little kitchen area of the garage, but other than that, I don't know if I really have a lot in terms of lavender, so it is nice to get a couple of these different brick colors actually sorted in here. Now, obviously for Kinglsey Shacklebolt, you know, you got this really awesome detailing up top with that diamond and gold pattern. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold still, so if I'm a little hard to understand or nasally, my bad. I'm trying to kick this in the worst possible way. I love the detailing in the robe, and these Brickheadz always do such a nice job of just getting the awesome little print details down. But he looks just fantastic. Now, in terms of Nymphadora Tonks, again, really nice torso print here. I love, again, that little, like, hair juxtaposition up top. I think it looks awesome. Of course, they both have their little wands on the side. And then not too much others in terms of detail. She's pretty straightforward. Obviously, with Kinglsey, you're going to have much more like the clothing detailed print, but nonetheless, definitely looks fantastic. I prefer Kinglsey out of the two in terms of the Brickheadz, but they're both awesome. And Brickheadz, you know, are still one of the more like, I don't want to say cheap, but more cost-effective Legos. Like if you're looking for just some simplicity, I always say like the flower sets, the speed champions, and Brickheadz are always really pretty solid. And you know, they'll probably raise the price of these eventually, but they still look awesome. I'm honestly surprised that Brickheadz have made it this long. It's not because I dislike them; it's because I feel like they're very underrepresented and underappreciated in like the Lego community, and that's by myself as well. I have all the Lord of the Rings ones. I have Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, and I have 11 and the Demogorgon, which I do want to rebuild for the channel. But other than that, you don't see too much like hype around these guys, and I definitely think that Lego could do a little bit better and expand some of these. But you know, you still have like Commander Cody out there. I think if they did a Brickheadz for like every clone trooper, I think that would be awesome. Or like imagine a 5-pack with like all of these, like the entire Order of the Phoenix. Like I think if they did more stuff like that, it would maybe garner some more attention. Now, Lord of the Rings does it really well because Legolas and Gimli was obviously perfect. You know, Gandalf and the Balrog. Now, I would like to see a Boromir. Boromir would be an awesome one, but he would honestly, I could see it being Boromir, Merry, and Pippin. I think that would be the best route, but then you don't have Sam, and I think like a Hobbit 5-pack would be honestly really solid. If you just did Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, maybe Bilbo, you could do 4 or 5, but I don't want to ramble on too much about like other Brickheadz that they could do, but the Lord of the Rings series, in my opinion, is like the height of that like realm. And I'm really disappointed they didn't keep going with Looney Tunes or Stranger Things, but it happens. I definitely think those are two brands that they could do a little bit more of, but it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another LEGO build. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you found it helpful or enjoyable. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want a sneak peek and a backstage look to the entirety that is this ridiculous Lego room after a while. And if you're interested in starting a Lego lighting journey like you see in the background, and amongst a lot of my channel nowadays is lighting up my room, head to the affiliate link below and you can help support the channel and buy some awesome light kits of your own. And I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.